Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day. This is project number 3. So, this is the social media analytics plan, and I'm super excited because this is the midterm time period and this is your midterm project. And so, this is focused on one of the most exciting topics that focuses on social media, and it is analytics. So, through this particular plan or project, your group will design a 1 to 2 page plan or more. If you go above and beyond, that's okay, to analyze the effectiveness of your social media topic. And so the first piece is you need to actually name your group's expert technology. So if you're focused on photo based social media, so photo based social media, then you focus on what defines success for your technology, and that involves organizations and also individuals. So if you're using photo based social media and you're focused on if you use photo based social media and you're focused on something like Instagram, what defines success on Instagram? So, is that number of followers? Is that number of hearts or likes for a photograph? Is that number of comments? Is that number of shares? What defines success on Instagram? Or if it's all of the above, that's okay as well. Then, same thing for YouTube. If it's YouTube, then what defines success on YouTube? Is it number of shares, number of likes, number of comments, well, actually, if you look on the back end of Google, excuse me, not of Google, but of YouTube, you can actually see the length of time that the average person watched the video, things of that nature. So, is it length of time? Is it number of subscribers? What defines success on YouTube? Then this is the interesting part. So I'm asking everyone to think critically. So, what are possible effective conversions for the technology? A conversion is basically when you take a user and or a user or a consumer of this technology or a follower in the social media sense, and you want them to do something. So after looking at an Instagrammer's most recent photographs, after they're doing a campaign with, say, Target, how many of the viewers actually visited the Target website, and then from that, how many of them did go on to make a purchase, or if they're using a particular code. So you'll look at some YouTube videos, or even some Facebook advertisements, and it will say use the code 123 ABC, and they will actually look at how many people utilize that code to purchase a product or to sign up for a subscription box, or to be a or subscribe to the e-newsletter. So they actually use those codes to figure out which of the influencers or which of the people that they hired were the best at getting people to make of converting or convert or performing a conversion for the technology. So if we are looking at, so let me see, we did YouTube, we did Instagram, okay, so Facebook. When a user of the technology, so when a user of Facebook takes this action, so when a user of Facebook actually clicks to like the page, then that would be considered a conversion because you are building the number of people who are a fan of a particular page. Conversion two could be when a user of Facebook um, writes a comment. When a user of Facebook sees, and conversion three could be when a user of Facebook who is on a particular page utilizes a code to purchase a product. That is also a conversion. So it's on a continuum. So this would be, if it's just liking a page, that would be a low end of the continuum. But if you're looking at actually people who buy something or subscribe to something as a result, then that is very high on the conversion scale. So I guess that's the next thing I'll work on is a conversion scale focused on analytics and technology. So the other piece is dashboards, and dashboards are incredibly helpful and they're free, yay! And so with dashboards, you can actually see how many people are viewing something, or how long people stay on the page, or where they visited the page from, and where they ventured to after they left your page. And you can also see key things about your audience. So that's the thing that I love the most. I love to see where my audience is joining from, and so with each technology, so that includes Instagram, Pinterest. Pinterest has a good dashboard. I think it's analytics.pinterest.com. That includes Twitter. Twitter has a great dashboard. Facebook has a good dashboard. But almost all of the technologies have a analytics dashboard on the back end, so you can actually see the effectiveness of your post. And so, watch the video that I did a couple of weeks ago regarding, and it's on Periscope, regarding how to look at the back end of Twitter or of Facebook to figure out what that dashboard looks like for content generators or for people who are typing information in for a page. And it states where these dashboards located. So for this one, you would actually just place www.analytics.twitter.com, and that would be located there. And then also, if you're using Twitter or whatever you decide your expert technology is, and then also in your group's opinion, what are the 5 most important parts of the technology analytics dashboard for your expert technology. So I'll type it in, for your expert technology. And so those include, like for me, if I'm looking at Twitter, like my top post is it's a very good metric for me. I also really like looking at the analytics for the audience, like what they are most likely to purchase, things of that nature, especially if and this is even on my at DRJT Edwards account. I don't monetize any of the posts on that account, but it's important to know who is viewing my post and also who is the top follower and who gave me the most engagement so I can thank them. So you can actually put all of those things on here for the most important parts of the technology analytics dashboard. If you have any questions about where your technology dashboard is, let me know. And then also, if you cannot find your technology analytics dashboard, so if you're not on YouTube a lot, you don't see that as much, and I will actually show you the back end of YouTube or any of the analytics software for the dashboard, and I'll make a video of it so you can see what that looks like for your group. But that's primarily it, and so that's an other comment section, so that's page 3. And aside from that, I hope you're having a great day. Don't forget to ask me questions. Go to at DRJT Edwards and type in questions related to social media analytics. This is very, very simple, but it's a very good way to set yourself apart. And it's also a great selling point when you are on the job market because you can show that you know how to use social media analytics tools. And also some content generation sites such as Hootsuite and Hootsuite, Buffer. I use that a lot as well, but they actually have analytics software built into it. And another software is Klout, and so Klout is free, but it shows you basically your currency, your social media currency, and how much your posts are worth. So if you look at not really how much they're worth, but in social media currency, who has more clout than others. So as you can see, Dr. DeTavio has more clout than me because he has more followers than I do, and so he would have a higher clout score than I would. And a clout score is based on a 1 to 100 ratio, or 1 to 100 number. So if you have a 100 clout, that's a great score. If you don't have as much clout, it's not as good. So people focus on ways to engage their followers in order to build their clout. So that's another analytics tool. Actually, we didn't do it this year, but we always highlight the top social media, basically the top social media agencies in the state for Texas. And so we do that for companies and DFW companies and nonprofits and everything. And so this is the first year we haven't done it, but that is a way that we used Klout to drive our awards campaign for the Texas Social Media Research Institute. But aside from that, again, have a great day, and I will talk to you guys later.